What's your life goal, and have you achieved it?
Yeah, I married you.
Aw, gross.
You really need to go out there and make sure the whole world hates you. Oh, perfect.
My butthole is all over the internet.
A fine wine. She keeps me in the basement and pulls me out when she needs me.
If I drink Sambuca, he's getting it.
I bought a case.
Can tell a lot about a person by the way their tits, pussy, or dick looks.
You come near my cheeks and it's not going to be a good day for you, homie. This is going to be special.
Welcome to the Two Onions podcast with Dani Daniels and Vic. Hi, what's up, guys? I'm Dani Daniels. That's my husband, Vic, in the corner. Elsa Jean's here, and we just jumped into starting the show because we were talking about eating pussy, and I got really excited. So that's how we're starting the show. We like eating. Well,
we warm up.
I like eating.
It's foreplay. It's foreplay. I mean, come on, let's be honest. It's flat out foreplay. So, yeah, I was saying that 4 years of being married into the adult industry, I have never met an adult film star who didn't literally say the words, "If they don't eat my pussy, they're getting thrown out."
Mm-hmm. I can't. Yeah.
I mean,
I
literally
feel like I know one person that doesn't like having their pussy in.
Are they human?
I don't think
they're lying. They're lying. They're just saying to be different.
Yeah. They want to be cool.
Yes.
They're at the table by themselves,
It's like they're the hipster. It's like, I'm going to non-conform in the corner here. It's all good. They're going to non-conform in the exact same way as everybody else is non-conforming, but whatever.
I don't care if I get fucked for 5 seconds as long as you eat my pussy first.
Same.
I don't care.
Same. You
And
have
that's
to eat my
why
pussy
I love
on
you.
my period, though.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're going to commit,
You have
If
to
you're gonna
commit
commit,
all the way.
Yeah.
if you're going to commit, if you're going to go in, get your Red Wings and,
I don't-
live it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you go all in.
Yeah,
You're all
I'm
about
all
it. You don't
about
care,
it.
day
Yep.
or night.
Absolutely.
I'm
Sometimes,
like-
sometimes,
My ass is sweat. I sweat, man. I got a big ass. Things happen. I work out, do yoga. He doesn't care.
no.
It's a
I'm
good
in.
I
man
like that.
right there. Where'd you get him? I gotta get one.
I like, I
You
mean,
need
if
a
you're a real
Sicilian.
guy, if you're
Yeah.
a real guy, you like the way a woman smells. You don't want perfume.
If you're a
and
real,
shit.
none of those fake
Yeah,
men.
you don't want fake
Yeah.
men. You can always tell a fake man because they
Perfume on my
smell.
pussy sounds horrible.
They smell better than the girl they're with. That's a fake guy. He's not eating pussy, and he's going to be a pain in the ass.
Oh my
It's
God.
just if they
No.
smell better than you, the door's
My
that
pussy
way.
guarantee tastes better than sweaty ass balls. So look, if
Tastes
I'm
like
eating
honeydew.
yours, you're eating mine.
It tastes like honey, too.
Yeah, with like a little salt on it. like honeydew with a little salt on it. I love honeydew.
And it's so Italian. A little prosciutto with my pussy on the side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what the problem is. It's it is what it is.
Wow. Okay, so Elsa's here. I'm super
Hey, hi.
excited.
Hi.
Vic and I actually call you Elsa Jean fucks old men. Like we don't
My name.
ever call you
Elsa
just
fucks
Elsa.
old men, Jean. But
Elsa fucks
Oh, yeah.
old men, Gene. Yeah, I like that. That's a good middle name.
Well, like one of
Is
us.
that like a family name? Is that handed down?
yes, it was.
Like-
Generations
As
after
if the
generations.
generations.
Well, one of
I-
us will say your name if you come up in conversation, and then the other one will finish. Elsa, Jean fucks old men.
It's like, yeah, that's
It's my favorite thing.
probably my first introduction to you because we haven't met.
Yeah.
And we have mutual friends and we've talked, but my first introduction was the one where you literally tweeted, "I don't give a shit, Donald Trump, fuck me, I want to be famous."
Oh yes,
I do.
From that moment
wanna be
forward,
famous.
I remember that.
I literally said, I need to meet this woman. I just
remember he
need to
came into
meet
the room
that
and
kind of
goes-
honesty.
Who's Elsa? Who's Elsa Jean? I'm like, oh yeah, she's a performer. Like, why? Do you want to watch like a scene? Like, do you
No.
need to tell me? He's like, no, but like, I really liked this tweet. I'm like, why? Of all the conversations,
It's like, I'm a New Yorker. We appreciate honesty, and that's honest. That is as
I'm
cold and
on.
honest as you can get.
I was so jealous. Everyone that had fucked him was getting famous, and I was like sitting here
like,
in my living room doing jack shit. So I was like, "Come fuck me."
yeah.
I got
I want to
time.
write a book and like do
Just
weird
include him
stuff
in.
with it. And,
Just
you know,
say he
yeah,
did it. Just
yeah.
say he did it. At this
He's
point,
not
no one
gonna know.
would. Yeah, well, no
He'll
one
be
would
like, "Huh,
disbelieve it.
maybe
you
I
know?
did.
I don't know if we talked about this yet or forgot, but we're saying Elsa Jean fucks old men because that's her Twitter name, or it's Elsa Jean XXX, but like
Yeah.
your title.
Yes.
Is Elsa
So-
fucks old men Jean.
So the actual name on my Twitter is Elsa fucks old men Jean, and then my username I guess is Elsa Jean XXX.
Yeah,
anyone
not
wants
quite
to
as
follow
fun.
me.
Yeah, go
It's
follow her.
Yeah, go
not.
follow
because
that. That is,
you
you're
have-
getting honesty.
Some of
everything
my
gets taken.
favorites. I always look at your Twitter. There's like 5 girls I look at.
And Quasar.
I look at you because
Yeah.
you're funny.
5 girls and Quasar.
Mike because he's funny, and then like 3 other girls I won't mention just because they're train wrecks and it's
Yes,
like,
me
just
too.
fun.
I probably know who you're talking about because I probably
Probably.
creep on them too.
Probably, yeah.
But you always like your favorite. Like you literally tweeted, "Bringing in 2020 with a dick in my ass," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"This is I love her so
That's
much."
true.
Honesty. Honesty. We like raw honesty here. That's.
I'm into it though.
But I mean, that's a very New York thing. I mean,
Maybe,
we just if you're
I
telling
don't
us
know.
if
Are
you're
you
telling
trying
us you
here?
didn't bring New Year's in with a dick in your ass, we know you're full of shit.
Yeah.
We know it. We
Come
know
on,
you're
what
like,
you do? Watch the ball drop?
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
like,
weird.
I mean, okay. The only time
I
the
watched
only
two balls
time
drop.
her and I watched the ball drop was the day we got engaged because we got engaged in
Yeah.
Times Square when the ball dropped. That was it.
Aw.
That was the.
And then we banged, and that
and
was
then we had
a
sex,
better
yeah.
highlight.
Yeah, that was
In the
part of the
ass,
highlight.
or-
reel.
Not in the ass.
Oh.
No,
My butt's stingy. I wish my butt put out. I fucking wish. I
she's
wanna-
not. She's not.
I'm
A,
Maybe
the
that's how it's
same.
been 2020, trying to put things in my butt.
That was my goal.
I approve of this goal. You know, there's two holes in 2020. It's like a there you
Yeah.
go.
What was your goal starting the year with the?
With a dick in my ass because I'm not one for anal sex. You
Yeah,
know, I
'cause I was
haven't
gonna
done it. So I was just like, whatever, I guess I'll do it. And, I was pretty drunk.
You haven't
so
done it
was-
on camera.
No.
That makes that tweet so much better.
That makes that tweet amazing.
They're like, video now.
Yeah. See now you got at least 12 months of
It's-
guys just waiting
I know.
Oh, yeah.
and buying anything you want to sell them at this point, but they
I
are
put a finger in my ass, come
waiting.
buy it.
Yes. Wait, I am graduating to butt plug.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's 1,000 members right there.
Oh my god, that's so. I had no idea. I don't know why I thought you did anal. I don't know why.
Everyone thinks that.
Yeah.
I've never done a blow bang. I've never done, the most I've done is 2 guys.
Same.
I'm
So the two of you
really
guys are
lame.
pretty much
I'm
Yay!
really vanilla.
which is
Super
actually
boring.
it's actually
we
amazing.
only fucked 2 guys at the same time. How boring.
how
And I was like
horrible.
proud of myself.
Right.
Me
right.
too.
Once I did an interracial scene, I was like crazy. It was off the edge.
I literally did 2 guys, and I remember finishing the scene and being like, "That was exhausting."
Yeah.
I had to suck 2 dicks.
I didn't know
I
what
didn't
to
like
do.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always this thing over here.
Yeah, no,
I
you
don't
have to go like this the
know.
whole time, and then I'm just
It's like salt
scary.
shakers.
yeah, it's just there's a lot of work. I was like, why did I sign up for double the work?
Uh-huh.
And half the pay. Then I mean, if you think about it, it's like half the pay. It's half the
Yeah.
pay because you're getting half the price for each guy. So
Yeah.
you're getting screwed out of the deal.
You're smart. I didn't think of
Yeah.
it like that.
You're
Damn.
negotiating. I'll
I just
negotiate.
discounted my pussy and I didn't
Exactly.
even know it. I'm pissed.
and
Damn.
we know, that's.
I'm so discouraged now.
Yeah.
I was proud and now I'm not.
Now we have to we'll
I'm
just
never
have to step
retweeting
up the
that
ladder.
scene ever again.
Which it's actually kind of amazing because the two of you are extremely popular. You guys are
still
have huge numbers on
Because we're
Pornhub.
stingy.
And
I
you're
think it
stingy.
is.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
In some cases it is because I know like we always talk about Brandy. Brandy's like number 5 and she doesn't give up
Brandy
the butt.
Love.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
doesn't give up
Yeah.
the
You
butt.
have
It's
Yeah.
like she's very vanilla for the porn world.
That's
what
Not
I-
vanilla for any other world.
That's
but
what I talk a lot about is you don't have to.
No.
No,
You don't
really
why
don't.
do it if you hate it?
Yeah,
But
I
if-
don't want to do
Makes
anything
no-
I hate.
yeah.
That's what I promised myself coming into the industry. I was like, I don't ever want to do something where I hate it, and I've done everything that I wanted to do. So, and I'm doing
Yeah.
just fine.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. You're
And you get to a
extremely
point you're
popular.
like, okay, I did everything. I'm done.
Yeah. And everything was just like a couple scenes. I'm just kidding. I've done quite a few actually.
Are you still actively shooting or
Like,
slowing down a bit? Or?
So I used to shoot like almost every day,
Oh,
and
God
then
bless you.
I know. Just doing vanilla boy girl, just saying.
I know, just the normal stuff.
But now I shoot like, cause I'm never home, so a couple times a month. Like next
okay.
month, this month I twice, and then next month I think it's like 4 times. And
Yeah,
That's
so
nice.
yeah, that's nice. I
Nice.
mean,
it
if
is.
Every day, I don't miss that.
No.
That every day, you're like, oh,
And then
okay.
people start calling you a
There's-
bitch and a diva, but I'm really
like,
not
"Bitch,
being
I'm
a bitch.
tired."
I'm just really tired. Like,
things hurt.
yeah, like I'm
chafing.
I know that I'm
Chafing.
asking just for 5 minutes, but I swear to just because on set yesterday it was there for like 16 hours.
I don't
Yeah, it's like-
remember you ever being a problem on set.
No.
You're just very professional. I feel like.
yeah,
Oh God forbid.
but I've snapped a couple of times and people have been like, "Okay, let's go get whatever she needs."
That's a good
Feed
thing, though.
me.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
When they know you're not going to snap and you do,
Yeah, it's
then
scary.
people are like, okay, okay.
And you're little, so I feel like it's like like even more. Like,
Mhm.
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, when little people snap, it's scary. You expect big people to snap. Big guy snaps, you're like, all right, that's normal. Little person snaps, you go, this one's going to like bite me. This is
Yeah.
like, this is horrible.
been close.
But you're doing a lot on OnlyFans too.
I do,
You're
yeah.
like killing it,
Yeah, I think I'm like 0.2 most.
dude. That's insane.
That's great.
Yeah,
It's
I
actually-
always see like Elsa G like top this, number 1 this, the it's like
I
it's,
do it all by no, I don't do my OnlyFans by myself, but everything else I do all by myself. So
Do you enjoy like shooting your own content?
I
or-
do a lot more because it takes me like 30 minutes a day.
Yeah.
You know, like it's I do it like throughout the day or whatever, and I would say total like 30 minutes, or at least I try to give them like different stuff.
Are you doing
Right.
more? Because I haven't seen. I'm weird. I don't watch porn.
Yeah,
It's
me-
like, I'm not
I
gonna
don't
pretend.
either. If I do, it's like some weird ass shit.
Yeah,
so,
it's not
the
like I would
anime
never.
stuff.
Yeah. Are you doing like real life stuff? Are you doing produced? Like, what's your style?
So the first couple of months, I was just doing like amateur, like like whatever at home, and then if people wanted to come over and like shoot like whatever, but we
Yeah.
just shoot it ourselves. But then I'm taking 2 days out of each month, and I'm just whether it's solo or boy girl or girl girl, I try to do like some more professional looking ones, and I actually noticed I doubled once I started
Really?
taking those 2 days and actually giving them like a little bit more of a quality type of scene, and it doesn't because everyone wants content trade anyway, so we
Yeah.
just split the camera person, which is like a couple hundred,
Yeah.
and then whatever the location is, and I've actually doubled since then.
For those listening that have no idea what we're talking about,
Yeah.
a lot of times performers, like if they want to shoot for their websites or for OnlyFans or whatever, they will like trade content. So I would shoot a scene with Elsa. We'd both get the scene and we both put it up on our own platforms.
Or you shoot a
And-
scene and I shoot a scene. Or,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then, like there's
Yeah.
different ways to trade, but usually you just share both the scene.
Yeah, and it's great, and it's
It's content
especially-
for the fans.
And
Yeah.
especially like if I wanted to bang someone, I'd be like, hey,
Yeah, that's another thing.
do you
is,
want to
like,
go do a scene together?
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes
Have fun,
when I'm
make money.
drunk, I need to stop DMing people. When I shoot, I'd be like, hey, I'm shooting content this day, and I never wanted to be that person, but I am now.
the performer hit on, just like,
Yeah.
hey, how
You're
you
like,
doing
totally.
in the
We
DMs?
slide into your
Yeah.
DMs here. Problem is if you ladies slide into somebody's DMs, they're really excited.
Yeah.
It doesn't
They
quite
always say
go
yes.
even male performers. A male performer, you'll be like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Depends. But it's funny because you said that your produced content does better.
I don't, because I actually have someone that runs my OnlyFans, so I don't know what does the best. I actually think my daily photos do the best.
Probably.
And then, so like the daily photos are like the little clips that I send, like the teas and stuff like that. I
Okay.
think that's what does the best. And then it's the customs that they order. So I do
Ah,
like one
okay.
custom a day, and they all, I don't have that many subscribers. I have like 2,000.
That's
they-
a
That's a
pretty.
lot.
That's a sizable amount.
Yeah.
I mean, think
Oh.
about it. That's a
I saw
sizable
someone
amount.
with like 10.
Oh,
You gotta. You also.
10. I
It's
saw
it's
somebody-
it's
Yeah.
subscriber to dollar value. If it's $10,000
true.
$1 subscribers or
Yeah, that's
$2,020 subscribers.
Well,
yeah,
no, I
you
only
know.
charge
Yeah.
$4, but I chat with them, and
They get a full experience.
They get
Yeah.
yeah. So it's
That's
more
so
the
cool.
messaging that I like send back and forth.
It's funny because we've noticed, and I've noticed. I'm kind of a stats person. Certain platforms, like if you're doing the premium Snapchats, they don't want produced content. They want
Yeah.
it to
It's
be
also
very
your fan
intimate.
base.
They want it to be intimate. But if you do a website, they're expecting produced content. So, but
Yeah.
you're getting different types of fans.
Yeah.
There are certain fans who go to Snapchat or
Mm-hmm.
OnlyFans or whatever, they're not necessarily the same ones that'll buy clips for sale or whichever it is. But
Yeah.
and millennials don't like produced content. They
Depend-
don't like
I
produced
guess-
content at all.
yeah.
So
I
that's
think
why
it really depends on your fan base,
Yeah.
though. Because, like, if I wear no makeup and suck a dick, I'll do really well.
Right.
But if I, like, did, like, a big produced scene and, some sort of role play, it, like, tanked.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, no,
Really?
bring on the blowjob with no makeup. I'm like, what? What?
Is that for your Snapchat you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Except though
So-
on
or my
her website,
website-
it's they like the
Yeah.
produced scene.
It's like
It's
this,
gotta
like,
be a
you have
scene,
to-
yeah.
But I like it, though. It's like, I like the way the industry is changing. And now it's like we're, instead of waiting for the phone to ring and your agent to be like, hey, do you want to work, next Monday? You
Yeah.
actually can be like, okay, I have free time. I can make my own content. And you kind of get what you put into your business, basically.
Right. So much easier.
It's
Really
gone the
is.
way of most entertainment industries at this point. You have
Mm-hmm.
SoundCloud rappers making millions, you got YouTubers making millions. It's like,
It's another thing is that YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
I mean, that's what we put this up on YouTube, and I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we don't even have to blink and it's got 2,000 views. I mean, not even just doing nothing.
Yeah.
And it's great. And we have a friend, True Geordie in Britain. I mean, that guy, it's 3 guys standing around watching a soccer match. He'll get 1.2 million views.
Yeah.
She was on his
It's-
show, got
but it's
1.5 million views.
That's crazy. That's so good.
People want the real you.
Yeah, they
I
want,
think,
yeah.
I think you do really well on Instagram because you look the way you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
But
doesn't hurt. I mean, that
Also,
doesn't
your
hurt.
stories, like you go
but
on
I
there.
stopped them kind of.
Why?
Because I kept getting deleted. I don't know if
Oh,
it was
did you get
because. And then once I stopped doing my stories, I haven't gotten knock on wood, I haven't gotten deleted since. So maybe I'll do those again. But I never said anything inappropriate. I don't think.
Did you have a nipple slip or something?
No,
go
so
down?
I don't do, like, any
that's
type of-
weird.
yeah. Can you cuss on there? I don't
Yeah,
even know.
Yeah, you can.
I don't even know what you're allowed to do or
I mean,
not anymore. It's like,
everything's
theoretically,
constantly
you
changing.
can't make overtly sexual acts. You
Yeah.
can't. You can go, hey, I'm gonna go be with this guy now. You can't go, hey, I'm gonna go suck his dick.
yeah.
I mean,
No, I
it's
would
like,
never say that.
Yeah.
true.
So
Yeah.
if you keep it fake,
Yeah.
Fake.
fake,
Censored.
censored, or if you're beating around the bush, no pun intended.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, there's a guy in this room, and you never know what's gonna happen. You're fine with that. If it's, hey, there's a guy in this room, and we're gonna fuck in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
See ya.
That's true. Bring back your story. I love
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
do
they were
one.
fun.
I'll do one
stories.
today.
Yeah, they were fun.
Just
they were
do it
fun
for
to watch.
me.
Yeah, I'll do one today.
But you show that side of you. Like a lot of girls don't do that, and I think your fans connect with you because they see that.
I try to be real. I really do.
Yeah,
I try
yeah.
to be like really
You-
honest. With
Yeah,
them.
you're on the definite on the high end on the honesty meter. That's for sure.
Maybe I've been focusing more on my tweets. I
Your
don't
tweets
know.
are
Yeah, the
goals.
tweets are. Yeah, they
Thank
are.
you.
And I think a lot of people do because you can get away with anything there.
Yeah.
As long as you
the
have
Wild West.
as long as you have the adult content box checked, you can
Oh
do
my God.
anything you want on Twitter. Just
Yeah.
ask the president.
Yeah.
Except if you open Twitter in the airport and it's all buttholes.
Oh yeah.
You're like,
Oh,
damn
God,
it.
yeah.
And then you
You're
accidentally
like,
click on something and your phone freezes and then it's playing some moan and you're
Yeah.
like, that's
I
happened
literally
to
opened
me.
my Twitter in the nail salon and just moaning
With
like someone's
buttholes
fucking
and yeah.
on my feet.
Or if I tell an intern to go check a Twitter,
Yeah.
like, sorry.
Yeah.
Usually I get comments like, this wasn't the job I was expecting. Sorry.
Do you still want the job?
Welcome to Evil Genius PR. I don't know what to
Oh
tell
my
you.
God. Look at that plug. Look
There
at
you go.
that. Shameless.
Oh, there's no
babe.
shameless about it. That was shameful. It was a shameful plug.
Oh my God. I hope Twitter can never leave because I need that.
Oh, the
I gotta
president's
censor myself everywhere else.
president's going to make
Uh-huh.
sure of that.
Yeah.
He just keeps shooting his mouth off on Twitter. People will be there forever.
I get
Go,
anxiety.
Donald, go.
Keep it alive for us sex
Thank
workers.
you.
Thank you.
Well, he is
Plug
sex
in my
positive.
premium. Swipe up.
Fake news. That's all all I see constantly. I'm like, okay,
Everything
don't
is
look anymore.
fake.
I'm
love
gonna
it,
start
like-
doing fake news on my
Yeah,
Twitter
fake
and just
news.
be
Including a
like
spray
naked.
tan.
Yeah, it's like fake. That's what we should do. We should just come out every day and come up with just like a bullshit news story, and every
With
once in
my
a
titties
while,
out.
yeah, but every
Fake
once in a
news
while,
and
throw
there's
in.
a fake news Instagram. It's really
absolutely!
good.
I've seen it. It's hysterical. We should come up with it, and then
Highly
every once in a while, plug in a real story that just seems fake, and then tell people, okay,
Which
pick the
one
real
this
one
week
this
was
week.
real?
Which one this week was real?
Like those stupid ones on Daily Mail, like so and so stabbed their husband with
Oh,
a
yeah.
dildo.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you're like, that can't be real, but it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to go out being stabbed to death by a dildo.
with a dildo.
Yeah, there's always ones like that.
Like, okay.
Watch your back, babe.
Yeah, we're just
gonna-
the dildo's out. I'm leaving. I gotta go. Sorry.
Sounds like a really bad CSI episode.
Oh God!
like
Or
it.
the CSI, the porn version. That would have been instead of CSI Las Vegas, it'll be CSI porn.
Someone do that. Someone watching.
Mike Quasar, if you're watching, if there's ever a person who should do CSI porn, it is Mike Quasar.
Oh no.
But Mike has to write the script. It can't be. Mike has to write the script. you know,
Another
so-
person that's amazing on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Mike. Anyway.
Mike's getting a shout out for free on
I
this one.
know. You Venmo me money. $3
And a bottle
or
of vodka.
swipe up to go to my
Yeah, I
premium.
was gonna say vodka.
And a bottle of vodka. You'll be all good.
Oh my god.
That's funny. So what's next for you? What do you any plans for the year?
Besides-
Nothing.
No.
No.
Yeah, besides,
Oh.
the obvious.
No, just travel. I've been traveling like the last year, and I'm gonna continue to travel
Yeah.
like a lot because that's kind of was my goal when I first started the industry. I was like, I really want to just like save and
Travel.
travel.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna continue doing that, and then maybe
Have any bucket list goals or places you want to hit?
I kind of already did them. It sounds so like snobby, but so I'm working on a new one.
A new
Actually,
bucket list?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm
Check,
working-
check. What's your
Yeah.
favorite destination so far?
So I went to the Maldives and the Seychelles, which was really
Oh.
nice, and then I actually love the Bahamas.
Really?
Yeah, I have someone that helps me go to these places. But he takes me like once a month.
Just a genuinely nice human.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the fact he's an old man.
Maybe.
He's not that old. You
Oh,
saw
no?
him. He's not that old.
Oh. Maybe.
He looks old.
No, I was going by your Twitter.
Oh, he's old
I mean,
for
look,
me.
look. In the grand scheme of things,
Dude,
I'm an old man in
you're
this
old as
conversation.
shit, okay?
So, you know.
Of all the men that have been in this room today, you are the oldest.
Absolutely.
Are you really that old?
53.
Yes.
Oh, you're not that old.
Okay, cool.
You're not that old.
I love when
So
53 is not that
So
old.
then I guess mine's not that old.
Yeah.
No, you're good. He's
You're good.
young.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy was young. If that was the guy, that guy's young.
Yeah.
He's like 40s.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
But
I'm
used to-
fucking the old men on this episode.
Yeah. I used
Yes.
to do like 60s. I had this guy that was,
60s.
that's okay.
I want to
Right?
give that guy an award for getting his dick up.
Oh, yeah.
There are a lot
There's
of people
things
that want to
that
give
help
him an
with that.
award.
Yeah.
There are a lot. There are 20-year-old guys wanting to give him an award right now. Are you kidding me?
It's way better. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well,
60 versus 20.
yeah, because they know what they're doing.
Yeah. And you
There's
guys,
even-
And they also know their limitations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're
Yeah.
60 years old, you know your limitations and you know what you can and can't do. At 20, you think you can do anything.
Yeah.
You can't.
I
You can't,
just like
but you
I
think
like
you
older
can.
men because they know how to fuck. And they eat pussy.
Yeah.
And they're just
Uh,
grateful.
Yeah. This
They're
might
just
be,
happy to have me
Yes!
naked
They'll
in
rub
any
your
way,
back
shape, or form.
before, then, like,
Yes.
then they'll go down and eat the pussy, and then they'll
because we're
rub
smart.
you more, and then
Yeah.
go back down, and then they might
Yeah.
put it in.
Listen,
Yeah.
general,
I'm into this.
general rule of thumb is if you're in your 50s and you're with somebody in your 20s, it's a fucking amazing experience and you are not going to screw it up. If you're in your 20s and you're with somebody in your 20s, well, you're going to get somebody in your 20s. It's like, if that one isn't there, you'll get another one. It's not
Yep.
surprising. When you're 50, it's fucking surprising.
Yeah.
You know?
I was always taught that guys are mentally, no offense, 10 years younger than
They
what
are.
their actual age is.
Absolutely.
So I've always. So if I want
Absolutely.
someone in their 40s, I'm obviously going to date someone in their 50s. I mean,
Mhm.
it's,
Guys mature much slower than girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls in 21, 22, 23 have their shit together. Guys, it's 30s.
It
Yeah,
is.
it
It
is.
is.
I didn't have my shit. I had kids, and I still didn't have my shit together until I was in my
Yeah.
30s. You know,
that's common.
and I'm
Yeah,
actually,
there's
I'm
no way
actually
I was-
watching.
There's no way I'm fucking 20s Vic.
Oh,
No way.
I wouldn't fuck 20s Vic, and I'm Vic. So I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah, and I had 2 kids in my 20s, and even I'll admit it, I was
Yeah.
flying by the seat of my pants. I had no fucking clue what I was doing. And then somewhere around 31, 32, I was like,
Oh my
oh shit, okay, yeah, you know, go to work, get a job, pay some
Go to
bills.
work.
You know, maybe try and start a career, you know, shit like that. you
I
know?
want to be like that a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like 18 ready to
Yeah.
like buy a house.
But that's every girl
You
I
got
know.
like a head start though.
Every
Like,
girl I
go
know
for
that
it.
is like got a plan in college, they're figuring out. Guys are like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know, that class looks cool. Space, yeah, I'll take space.
But did you start when you were 18?
I did, like
Yeah.
18 in 2 weeks.
Porn
yeah.
will make you grow
Grow
the
you
fuck
up.
up.
Yeah.
We
Vic always
Really
says
quick.
Vic always says that porn years are like dog years, so every year in porn is 7
7
years in
years.
real
I
life.
look so
Absolutely.
old now.
No,
like, I
no,
look
no,
back
no,
on
no,
for
no,
real.
no,
I
no.
look back on photos of me and I'm like, what the fuck?
You do
How
not
did
look old
that-
at all.
Well, I've been in for 5 years, right? Yeah. 18.
So you,
How old are you now?
23.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
I know. It went by so
You have
fast.
your shit together.
It went
I
by
did not have
really
my
fast.
shit together at 23,
I sure as
and
hell
I was
didn't.
sucking
And I had
dick
a kid.
for money.
Is that
You
when
had
you
a-
started? 23?
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's you're gonna grow up in that industry fast. If you're
Yeah.
not, it's gonna run you over.
No.
You know that.
No, no,
but
no.
any form of entertainment industry, if you get in at a young age and you don't have like a good foundation of something, you're gonna get run over.
Mm-hmm.
Especially an adult, you're gonna get run over. But that's you see the ones that they come in at 18, they're out at 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was not. I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it like my best because I
smart.
cannot. It changes your life, right? Your
Yeah.
family could possibly hate you, is most likely gonna hate you, and
But they'll want the
everyone's gonna-
money.
Yes,
It'll
exactly,
always
typical.
be
But
attached to you.
Yeah.
It's like getting a tattoo on your forehead. It's
Yes.
always gonna be there. You can't
Can't
cover
do it.
it up.
yeah, don't
it's-
do it just for a couple of months.
No.
Yeah.
Go all in.
Would you say it's not like committing to bangs?
Oh yeah, I went on Holly Randall's podcast and I said it. Doing porn isn't like committing to bangs; it's a life sentence.
Bangs, I
Yeah.
know bangs suck.
Yeah, but they grow out.
And everyone has a bang face.
Yeah, but they grow out.
I
you
did
know?
that. I did that younger. Got over it real quick.
Yeah. Well, no, you are right though. Porn stigmas for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You're 40 years from now, you can find the cure for cancer, and it'll say porn star finds
Yeah,
cure for
yeah,
cancer.
yeah.
You know, it's
Mhm.
not going away.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
you got guys like Jay-Z and Russell Simmons, who are admitted drug dealers, no one gives a shit. You know, it doesn't say drug dealer Jay-Z put out a hit today. You know, that's not what it. You know, drug dealer Jay-Z is going to the Met Gala. Yeah, that's not happening, right? But if she showed up there, it'd be the porn star Dani Daniels showed up today at the Met Gala. You know,
Yeah. But I also don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
well, you
me
gotta
either.
kind of,
You know, you can't because it's just
Yeah.
okay. And
Yeah.
I get laid.
If you give a shit what people think for you, this is not the industry.
I do love saying it though to people that don't know what I do, just to see their
God.
face.
Oh,
They'll be like,
Yes.
"I suck dick for a living." What? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
we've
What
had
do you
that happen
do?
a few times.
Which is like, in my opinion, one of the rudest questions someone
Yeah.
you just met can ask you.
Yeah, right. Get
Like,
into the
what do you-
conversation.
Let
a
me
little
judge you
deeper.
in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? It's like,
Suck dick.
yeah,
Yeah. We had that
with
happen.
no
Film it.
explanation.
I
We've
don't
had-
just suck it. I film it and post it online
post it
for
online.
millions to view.
Yes, it's 1.7 million people look at my asshole. Just in
Yeah.
case you were wondering. We've had that happen. We've been places and somebody will ask her what. And normally she's like, and if there's a mood going on, she'll go porn. And they'll be
Yeah.
like, oh no. And she's like, porn.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
I just don't care. I won't do it like at like family dinners. But
No.
if I'm gonna say, someone talks to me at like a bar, I'm like, I'm not
yeah,
sugarcoating this.
They know sometimes
Oh.
too. I feel
Yeah.
like they ask because a couple of times, like in Ubers and stuff like that, I've lied and been like, "I'm a teacher. I blah blah blah."
You look
play-
like you could be like a
play a
kindergarten
teacher.
teacher.
I play a teacher. I play
Yeah.
a teacher.
So I just like say stuff and
Really?
they'll start asking me questions. And I can bullshit out of my ass. So I'll just keep going. And then they'll be like, "Well, you look really familiar." I'm like, "Huh, that's weird. I have one of those faces."
One of those faces that you might have seen on the internet.
Yeah, that's my favorite. People come up to you and they're like, I know you from somewhere. Did we go to high school together? I'm like, no, dude. You'll figure it out.
Mhm.
Or
Or
you
log
already
on
know.
tonight.
Or my
I'm not
favorite-
helping you out. You
my
can't buy a vowel.
Favorite answer of yours.
What?
What's your, you gotta come up
Which
and go,
one?
do you know? He goes, I know you. Where do I know you from? She goes, do you jerk off?
Yeah.
Usually ends that conversation
Yeah.
quick and run away. And it's like,
Just tell me. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care.
They
Like,
want you to say it.
yeah, they want to hear me say like, oh, I'm a porn star.
And I'm embarrassed.
And I'm
Are
lonely.
we doing the A&R?
And I'm looking for you right now. You're the dick that I've been looking for.
1-900.
It's like, what are you expecting here?
Yeah.
The lights dim. Brazzers. It's like, what?
I bet you did really good voiceovers.
Me? Yeah. I did. I won't toot my own horn, but that was like the one really good thing. If anyone's like, can you
I
do
could
this
read.
voiceover? I could read out
I
loud.
can do the read. Yes, I know how
Hey,
to
that's
read.
not that easy. It's really not.
My only talent.
Oh, God.
Should have been a news anchor. Damn it.
Do you have a fan question?
I
Couple
have
winners?
fan questions.
Because
This
we're
is
going to
some
get to
funny
mine
one.
at some point. I have questions. for you.
Vic's got like real questions. I
Oh,
have
shit,
fan
boring.
questions.
Yeah, they're real fake questions.
So I always go on Instagram before we film a show, and I'm like, so and so's coming on. So I'm like, Elsa's coming on. Like, do you have questions? I have never gotten so many. Can I fuck her? What's her number? You know how?
Yeah,
you know
because that's how you get
how
a
do
woman.
I? Oh God,
It's
can
happened
she?
before.
Can she send
Yeah,
me
I mean,
boob
you know.
pics? And I got a lot.
Come on, that's so offensive. Like, you know to type my name in, and you're gonna.
I love when people
Oh yeah,
say
that one. Does she do porn, bro?
Does
They
she do-
just want attention.
Yeah.
Can you send me a nude?
So I
Can
wrote-
you Google?
Yeah, I don't mean to be like a bitch, but I'm just like, why are you? Maybe they really don't know. 'Cause I don't do any. I don't post any adult
You
on my
don't.
stuff because I'm not getting blocked. But
Yeah.
I don't post anything. So maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. You know,
Yeah,
maybe.
No.
Okay.
No.
You're from
No.
the views of a man.
No.
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 Okay.
No,
All right.
so some guy somewhere thinks that if you send him a nude, he'll be the only one who has that one nude, and it'll make him very, very happy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
girls. Even
nah.
girls not in porn.
Don't
They
do
have
that
a
shit.
they have a folder of nudes. Their
Yeah.
best nudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Some other dude has jerked off to the nudes that girl has
Yes,
sent you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
yes.
no, I'm not taking new nudes. No.
Yeah. Nor am I going to take the time to
I'm
actually pose
lazy.
and
I
do the
know.
angle.
I don't want to
really
shave
lazy.
my asshole. No, you
No.
get the old
You get the-
6-month-old
yeah, you
nude.
get the old
Enjoy.
ones. Yeah. No
Anyway,
nudes for you. Good.
so I filtered out most of those.
All 4,000 of them.
They
Yeah.
really were so. I'm just like sitting here. I'm like, God damn it. So, this one made me laugh because we had talked about this. But your type of man for this guy at home, getting his hopes up, hoping it's him.
I like hairy.
Yeah.
Really, I like curly hair. So if you have like, just like I love body hair. I like more nerdy. Like if you or like
Like
a banker.
scrawny nerdy or
no,
just
like
smart?
if you're a banker and like you're really smart and like hairy and like have glasses and
I don't know
forgot
why
my
like
glasses.
a Jewish man is coming to mind.
I forgot my glasses.
Yeah,
at
you
home.
you,
Damn
you
it.
wear yeah. We have very similar type of
Yeah,
men
we like
choices.
men.
old.
Yeah, old, yes.
Um,
Yes.
I
Eats
don't like.
pussy. We
Yeah,
talked about
eats
that.
pussy, but I don't like a guy that like flexes in the mirror and stuff like that. You
No.
know, like
Yeah.
that
don't want
takes
a guy
longer
that's
than me
prettier
that
than
gets
me.
to get ready.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, do you want the guy that sucks in the gut in the mirror? That's the
Yes,
one.
that is
That's the
so
guy you're
cute.
looking for.
Oh my god.
Looks in the mirror, doesn't flex the muscle, and goes, "Let me pull this in a little here."
I cannot with you. We have similar tastes. I also
Yeah.
like nerdy, hairy guys. His
Except-
hair is low.
Except, you know.
He's got it's dripping down.
That's
No,
it.
I like that too. I
Neck
like a nice receding hairline.
Yeah, I got no
I'm
hairline. I was like,
serious.
we don't have
like
to worry
it.
about that.
I like facial hair. I like gray hair, but I like it to be curly. I have like
That's
really
like the
like
curly
curly
hair?
hair. Yeah, because I wish my hair was curly. It's not. But
Everybody I know that has straight hair wants curly hair, and everybody that has
course.
a curly
Please,
hair
Mama,
is
you can't
flat
have.
ironing that shit out.
yeah.
So who is I had to like research this because I had no idea what this person was talking. Who's Pierre Woodman, and who has your first anal?
So I've never done anal. Pierre Woodman, I shot with him like my first month or so in the industry, and he was like, "I'm gonna put this camera up on this nightstand," and
Oh boy.
he's such
Oh,
a
no.
fucking asshole. He goes,
Fuck that guy.
he goes, "I'm gonna put you in doggy and scream when I put it in." Because my dick's so big, and this guy had a small ass dick. So what am I supposed to say? No, and make him feel bad? Because
yeah.
when
that
I
was
pick
this was
it
your
up,
first scene?
no,
For,
no,
I was
this was
gonna
like
say,
this.
well-
It was one of my first.
Okay.
I'm surprised you got to a second scene
Damn.
if that was your
yeah,
first.
I was like, scream when I put it in.
Yeah, he was like, just like yelp because it like hurts because I'm so big.
no, you could.
And
yeah,
I was like,
you could
I
s-
can't
Bro,
say no to
people
him.
watching this video can see your dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
right?
wants you to know.
This is what you should scream. Is it in yet?
Yeah, right. But like, if
You
someone
can't
says
if
that,
you're shooting, you
Of course
can't.
not.
because then
Nobody
what if I
wants-
don't do it and then it's like
Yeah.
destroys his ego? I don't know. So
or
I
even
did
like
it.
one of your first scenes, it's like you don't do it. Now you're known as the girl that doesn't do what she's told, and you
Yes.
don't want. It's just like
Right.
this
Yes.
chain reaction.
And it didn't seem like that big of a deal to me, so I just did it. So, but you can't see what hole it's going in because he has a camera right here, and then we're also facing the same. So he
Yeah.
made it seem like he shoved it in my ass, and then he was like selling my first anal. But then people are like, "Where's the anal?" Like we don't see the actual anal.
What a
so
piece
people
of
are
shit.
Yeah. So then people are like, they're buying, and then they're mad at me.
Pierre
So then they're on
Woodman.
like that adult. What is it? The adult.
Oh, video.
One of those where you could
Yeah,
like
yeah,
talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
them. Like what is it? Adult talk DVD, something
Oh,
like
adult
that.
DVD talk.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I know what you're talking
So
about.
it was like on there, they're all like bitching and stuff like that. So then he starts. I was married at the time, so then he starts like saying that, oh, my husband's the one that like said that I'm not allowed to do this, and then they bring in like the person that's like
Jesus.
not involved at all. So then I'm getting more defensive. So I just put in my header.
This
Pierre
is on our
Woodman
Twitter
does-
header.
Yeah, Pierre Woodman doesn't have my first anal. So once people log in to tweet me
Smart.
that question, and this was 5 years ago, and now it's just like just like how my Instagram says, "Don't make fun of my dogs, or I'll block you."
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just keep that there because I don't have anything else
So
to say.
it's
and-
smart though. It's so fuck that guy. I
Yeah.
hate that's like sometimes it's just why, bro. Like,
Yeah, just to make
what did
him
you
like,
think the outcome was gonna be?
Yeah, and then I heard he's done it like multiple times, so I didn't feel that special, which is sad. But
And
I
it makes
know.
sense. This is why I've never heard of this person because he obviously
Yeah.
doesn't have a good reputation.
Yeah.
no, he doesn't.
I'm actually glad I asked that so you could clear because I was like, who the fuck?
People ask it all the time. I just like it's such a long story, but
I like
no,
it.
it's
Yeah.
it's a
Good
good
story.
it's good to
but
know.
no one has my first anal. 'cause-
yeah.
There is no first anal.
Yeah, there is none.
At least not on camera.
Yeah,
If I was
exactly.
gonna do it though, don't you think I would like you would see?
Yeah.
What? Just saying,
Like a magic
honestly,
act.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I
gonna-
swear it's in my butt right now.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but it's
If
crazy
that's the case,
down
I'm
there.
doing anal all the time.
Yes, and and at this point, you're gonna do it for your site.
Yes.
It ain't going on
Yeah.
anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. You want it? You got to
Yes.
come to me.
Yes.
I'm a butt hoarder.
Yeah.
a butt order, exactly.
Okay, more fan questions. Let's see, what was your first thoughts after your first porn scene?
So my first scene was actually for Hustler, and it never came out
Oh.
because the guy kept pre-popping and blowjob.
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
I
God, you've had a
know.
wild
It was a-
ride.
It was really rough. So he kept
How did you
pre-popping.
stay in?
I
That's-
know.
that's-
And they kept telling me, like, they kept kind of like, they were mad at him, right?
Yeah,
Because he-
obviously.
But they kept telling me, you're doing such a good job. Like, just so
Obviously.
you know, you're doing a really, really good job. And so that was my first thought. I did, like, a really good job, even though the scene never came out because there was, like, he just kept
Yeah.
popping and, like, couldn't, like, even when he put it in for 2 seconds, he, like, had to come. I was like, you can't be possibly coming this much.
Yeah, that's
It's
just a
really-
disaster.
Yes.
Dribbles.
He's
don't
not in
shoot,
anymore either, so.
You're just knocking him out.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah.
You're off the porn island.
Yeah, no, you gotta explain.
Don't let the
right?
door hit you.
You're the weakest link. Goodbye.
But it happens.
Gross.
I've seen it and heard of it happening where guys just come to. I mean, there's always disasters, but there's also guys that are just dicks and want their dick sucked and will show up on set knowing they can't do it.
Right.
And then, I don't know, I'm excited.
Wait,
and then you're like, dude.
There are men who will do things to get sex. Are you kidding me?
That never happens.
From hot women that they probably couldn't get in real
Dude,
life.
honestly, I would do it too. I would
And
sign up
collect-
for porn.
and
I
collect
would.
the
When you
paycheck?
say it like that, I would. I'd be like, sorry, man. Sorry. You don't have to pay me. I'll just leave.
Yeah, right. And get a paycheck? Oh, no way.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a couple more because I know you want to do
Yes,
yours.
I can do mine.
How much control do you have over the scenes you do and the actors you work with? This is also a fan question.
So in my first couple of years, I would work honestly with anyone as long as they had like a valid test and were, I don't know, I would work with anyone. But now I only work with people that I've worked with. This doesn't apply to girls.
Mm-hmm.
But for guys, I only work with ones that I've worked with before and that I've liked.
That you have a, you have a
So
rapport
I'm one of
with,
those
yeah.
like bitchy ones that has a yes list.
I started the yes list. Can I just say?
I'm one of those.
I'm proud of that.
Thank you.
But it does make sense,
For
though.
those
I
of
mean,
you,
yeah.
let me explain to the class listening. Usually, girls and guys have a no list of performers that are like hard no, absolutely that person's an asshole, don't want to work with them.
Or no chemistry,
Or,
no
or
chemistry.
you know they're married and I'm best friends with their wife, or just
Yeah.
some whatever reason, no questions asked, not happening.
Or I dated them before.
Yeah, yeah.
Something.
And when I started doing boy girl, I came up with the yes list.
These are the
Instead of
only
saying
ones.
these are the ones I'm not working, because I started making a no list, and the list was so long,
Right.
and I was like,
And new
forget it,
ones
just
come
a yes
in
list.
all the time,
Yeah.
so you don't even know some of the new ones coming in, and so it's just easier to be like, I've worked with this person before, and I like
And
them,
like for
you
me,
can-
like if I was like directing a scene, I'd rather be like, who do you want to work with? Like who do I know I'm going to get a good scene out of
Yes.
because you have chemistry together,
Yeah.
rather than like throwing two people in a room and just like hoping for the
Yeah.
best. That
Hey,
sounds-
nice to meet you. Let's shake hands. Want to
Yeah,
fuck?
that sounds horrible.
I'm still down for that, but
The person's cute.
But they better have
Yeah.
curly
Girls,
hair.
yes.
And, you know,
Girls, I don't care. If you got tits and ass, I'll fuck you.
yeah.
for the most part. For the most
Yes.
part. I mean, there are
I
some,
mean,
for the most
right.
part.
It's
You still
rare.
got to have some
There maybe
kind
is
of
like
a-
one or two, and it's honestly based off of their like posts on social media that I would actually say that I wouldn't work with them. There's
Yeah.
some that
Like
are just
anti-
be
Like
dog
almost
people.
like unsafe in a sense, or
just like unsafe or just really bitchy, like
you're like
complaining. Like I don't like the complainers. Like I can't be on a set where like someone's like just a Debbie Downer.
Yeah,
'Cause it
that's
makes
true.
the whole
That's
like
true.
the whole
drags-
crew
Yeah.
just down.
That's true.
Drags the whole day out. Just,
Yeah.
But
here
yeah,
we
I
go.
feel like that happens a lot too when you get in the business because you don't know better. People are like, you just get thrown to the wolves almost. Then you're like, oh, maybe.
They want to see if you can last. Like they're like, this just
Yeah. It's like boot camp for
Yeah.
sex workers.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
6 months. It's like that. It really is. You're just like going and going. You're just like,
You got a drill sergeant. It's all
Here's the
good.
water.
No,
You're
it
like, let me go back.
Okay. This one also, I was like, what? The guy that cried and called his parents from set, does he try
love
to
the
work
face.
with you still?
I love
Yes.
You didn't see the face
Yeah,
she
No,
made.
I
It
was
was-
trying to read my own
Wait
shitty
Wait till
handwriting.
you see the YouTube on this one. It's beautiful. I can't wait to hear the rest of this story.
Okay, so I've actually talked about it quite a few times, but I worked with this guy. It was a boy, girl.
By the way, a woman asked this. Side note.
Okay.
Because it was
Which
a
I
boy.
thought, and then made me even more interested.
Because it was
Yeah.
a boy, girl.
Yeah, so it was
That's what
me
she
and
just
two.
said.
Yes, I'm like,
Okay.
I gotta like think about it. It was me and two other girls, and he.
Okay.
Yes, boy, girl, whatever. It doesn't even matter. So the two other girls were actually pretty new, and he kept going over. First, it was in Vegas, so we flew out on that 7 a.m. flight. You know
Oh,
how that
no.
works, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he flew out on like the 11 o'clock or something like that because they don't need them. They need like intro and stuff with us. So
Yeah.
we're in the intro part, and we still don't need him yet. And he's coming over and getting blowjobs from the two other girls.
Oh, no.
So I told him, I was like, hey, listen, like, I actually had only been in for a couple of years, but I was like, I was taught not to do that because it'll pre-pop.
Yeah.
But he wasn't forcing them, but he was like, like, oh,
It's like a
you're-
lifestyler
you know,
guy.
Yeah, like
I know
he,
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so he kept doing that, and I just didn't say anything to him because you got to be like so
'Cause
careful what you
sometimes
say.
I feel like sometimes it can go two ways. Either the guy it just like has an ego and just like wants this dick sucked,
Mhm.
or the guy is actually really insecure and needs to feel a connection before the scene starts.
Which makes sense. So that's why I try not to
yeah.
say too much. So I just said something.
I'm the
to
same
them.
way. I'm like, dude, like, don't take this the wrong way, but I don't even want to look at you until the scene starts because one of us will say something stupid.
Yeah,
I'd
you
rather
gotta
just go in like with the guns blazing.
Yeah, and I'm very sarcastic
yeah.
and stuff like that, so I don't want to like, turn anyone off. So
So fast forward.
fast forward, I said something to them, and then it comes to where we have to do the scene, and I'm the first position, and I literally do like 2 pumps and a cowgirl, and he comes. I don't do cream pies. Comes inside of me, and I'm the one that said, "Please don't do this," because he's gonna pre-pop, and he does it to me, and I'm like, so I couldn't handle it. I yelled at him. I was like, I can't. Like I told.
First of all,
I was livid. I really
here's
was.
what's wrong with this situation.
Oh.
A, that guy was a dick because you
Mhm.
could have thrown your 2 pounds. He could have thrown you
Yes.
Yeah.
off and came in his hand.
Yes, something.
So you disrespected boundaries.
Yes.
You were selfish,
Yes.
and you
A selfish male.
Yeah.
I am learning so
But
much
it's
on
a
this
job.
podcast.
But this is a job.
It is. It
It's
has
not.
to be.
It's not
A
4 people
selfish
coming.
male in a job?
Yeah.
Never.
So then I was like, okay, so also we flew out to Vegas. So the last flight is like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
It's getting to like 8 o'clock, and we just did one position. Like, we're not getting out of here. That's when I used to work every day. I had to work the next day, and I'm like, this is just delaying
Yeah,
me.
now
Like,
you're on a time crunch.
so I just yelled at him.
Which is
and he-
great for a guy that needs to get hard. Letting
Yes.
him know we had an hour to shoot
I know, but
this.
it was like, you know what? He messed up. So I yelled at him, and he
you
went
should have.
and he went and cried. I was more upset about
The
him
guy came
pre-popping
in
and
your pussy without
Yes,
your consent.
yes, yes.
You're
You
lucky he
can't-
didn't get a black eye.
No. Yeah, so he cried in the corner and called his parents on speakerphone and was talking shit about me, saying I was yelling at him. And the parents were like, don't listen to her son. Like, you're doing a really good job. They're giving him a pep talk while he's getting his dick sucked and trying to get hard again. I was
There are so many Freudian things wrong with that sentence. I can't even.
I was like sitting there after I just had an emotional breakdown, and he's getting his dick sucked, and his mom's like, "Don't listen to her. Like, you're doing such a good job. She doesn't know what she's
Is his name
talking about."
Oedipus? Like, are you kidding?
That was a good joke. Oh my god.
So after that day, I've never worked with him again.
Obviously.
Shocker.
After that, to answer her question, he's messaged my my agent before and been like, does she still not work with me? He sent me DM saying we need to get past this whole no list thing because I'm a new person now.
There's
Like,
nothing
I was
that
like,
will piss
proves
off
that-
someone more than finding out they're on your no list.
Oh,
I know.
yes.
I wonder if I'm on anyone's no list.
I'm probably definitely on people's
I think
no
I might be
list.
too
When we did,
on his.
Well, you're not on mine, so it's
Okay.
fine.
when we did dinner with Danny, Phoenix Marie was talking about no lists and
Mhm.
performers who come up and go, I'm really nice now. Maybe
Yeah.
I can get on
Yeah,
the
that's
list.
basically
Isn't
what
this
he was gonna
weird?
say.
Like, if I was on someone's no list, like I wouldn't want to work with them because they don't fucking like me.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's
I don't-
fine. Just I don't want to fuck you.
Again, are we going to say that male have fragile egos and
you're right.
potentially
You're
don't
right.
want to know that a hot woman doesn't want
You're
them? I mean,
right.
come on. It's like, I am learning
I've
so much.
never heard of anyone calling their parents from
That one,
No.
yeah, no,
and then I
that's
heard after that he did it again on another set. So
That is
he's done
a-
it
If
twice.
any guy ever came in my pussy without my consent, I would punch them in the fucking
that is an
face.
edible
and I would not be
Freudian
sorry.
nightmare. I mean, that is literally like a Greek
Dude.
tragic play being written right there.
Vote that guy off porn. You're another one. Go. Get out.
I don't
Get out.
think he's not really in it
Oh, that is
much
just
longer because he's done that a couple of times, I think. So yeah.
That's the thing too. It's like if you pull some shit like that in porn, word gets around.
Yes.
We're calling everyone. Don't work with that asshole. He did
Yeah.
A, B, C, and D. Do not.
Yep.
Wow.
So
I'm
that
still
was
I'm
fun.
still getting over mom going,
You got
you're
some
doing a
hard.
good job.
I
Yeah.
gotta say, you got some hardcore fans though, because like they literally.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
know.
They wanna know.
They know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they know stuff.
Yep. Do I have time for more?
Yeah,
No?
one more, you
Okay,
can-
one more because I got a lot. I don't know if this person is just insane
There's a good chance that it could be that.
or I shouldn't say that's rude, but I don't know because I don't know if you like again had mentioned something and I'm just not getting the joke. But someone said tips for vulva confidence. So I'm going to take that as a no.
Maybe he meant Volvo. He likes the car. I don't know.
I don't know, but I was
Vulva,
like,
the pussy lips. Vulva,
Yeah.
and the
Mention it.
outer ones isn't the outer.
Yeah,
inner
yeah.
is-
It's the outer is the
yeah,
vulva.
maybe just like
Because
tips
I
of
have a
pussy.
longer pussy lips, so maybe they're saying.
Or pussy confidence as a whole.
Like bat
Is
wings.
it a girl
I
or
don't
it
know.
was a girl or a guy?
I can't remember.
It
No,
might
it's a
have been
guy.
I don't like.
It's a
Sometimes I
guy.
can see like the profile photo. I'm like, that's definitely like that one. I
Yeah.
didn't. But I didn't know if
Okay.
you had like said something. I don't know.
No,
Went on a rant.
that's the only thing I think of that.
pussy
because I
confidence.
have-
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares what your pussy looks like?
Well,
No,
no,
they
there
all
are
look
some
different.
guys that that like certain things.
There's
but-
girls
Yeah.
that like certain dicks. You're
exactly,
not going to
yeah.
change it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
just
they
embrace
cannot.
it.
And my fans are gonna like me for who I am, so shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's interesting. I don't know.
Maybe, or you know what? Maybe I'm being rude, and maybe it's a woman that literally is curious about pussy confidence.
Maybe she has longer lips and one.
Yeah, you know
Hey,
what?
guys
Be told
love
it's
Even
okay.
if your
Yeah.
pussy,
They
look,
love-
you know, who cares?
So some
Yeah.
guys who, I mean, I was with Jim Norton on one of the episodes said he was into bat wings.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
as
okay,
long
great.
as you keep your pussy clean,
Yes.
Yeah,
no
right,
one gives
yeah.
a shit what it
Yes.
looks
Exactly,
like.
exactly. As
It's
long as
true.
I'm not coming out with bugs, I'm okay.
What?
It's all good.
Cobwebs.
Like bed
exactly.
bugs?
It's like a bed bugs and fleas. I mean, no, we got a problem.
I was thinking like discharge, not bugs. Like a cockroach coming out.
Both
Yeah,
are
you
bad.
You got to understand. Again, let's go back to normal guys here. I mean,
God.
it smells a little. I can get over that. Bugs, not so much. You know? It's like,
I don't
Why
know.
do all
I mean,
guys say that smells a little? I don't care.
because most
Yeah.
guys don't.
If I that
I don't.
Listen,
I know, I understand, but most guys.
I'm like,
Okay.
no.
Genetics, we're designed to be attracted to that
That's
smell.
true.
Oh,
we're
that's
we're
true.
literally
I think
designed
You're like
to
the
be,
pig
yeah.
and the truffle.
Exactly. You guys are the truffle, and we're definitely the pigs. So it's like, it's the way it works.
Oh my God. But in case if it's a guy asking that question,
I don't
know.
understand. Yeah, I
Yeah.
If it's a girl asking that because she's insecure about her pussy, just embrace it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
somebody out there who's
Just-
gonna love your pussy.
Yeah, I have wrinkly ass pussy lips. I don't give a fuck.
aren't they all wrinkly?
I don't know.
Mine are
Mine are
wrinkly,
wrinkly.
too.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, I mean, no
Yeah.
one's got like a perfect anime pussy.
Yeah.
And if you do,
That's weird.
God bless you.
you need
You want
an
to talk
award.
about weird then?
yeah, yeah. You're looking going surgery. I don't know,
Yeah.
it's like is something going. All right, you ready for my questions?
Yes.
Mine are more fun
Oh.
because I
I
got
don't know about that.
I'm just kidding.
So we have 10 questions. You ready
Okay.
for these? Okay.
Vic's 10.
Vic's 10. What's the most annoying question people ask you?
I guess, will you have sex with me? You know, will you have sex with me? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you? It's always, do you have a boyfriend? When will you have kids? Will you get married? I would say those are the most
Oh, those are-
annoying. Yeah.
Those are the ones that always
The
amaze
kids
me
one
too.
is
The kids one.
Sorry, I was away from the mic.
Kids ones are horrifying because what if you can't have kids and you have
Yeah,
somebody
and
now
that's
saying
actually,
shit like that?
Yeah, and that's actually none of your business.
actually
'cause
none of
I
your
don't know.
Yeah. Right. I don't know, and I'm not going to find out anytime
Yes,
soon.
yeah.
The other one is, will you have sex with me? Has that ever worked? Ever in the entire
You.
history
Again,
of maledom?
It's you in the back of the cab. Oh my God, no man has ever asked me
No
that.
one's asked me that. And
I've
then
been waiting for this day my whole life.
she gets that all the time. We're engaged. We're on social media. We're together. And do you have a boyfriend? No, I have a
Yeah.
husband.
Yeah.
Are you guys married?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
married?
They
'Cause-
don't care.
Well, not only
They
don't they
don't
care, they don't
care.
even read. It says, I am out to dinner with my husband.
They're
Hey, are
shooting
you
their
married?
shot. They're going on every hot girl's Instagram. Do you
Yeah.
want to fuck? One of
Copy and
them might
pasting
go
the same
for it.
paragraph.
You
Yeah.
want to get pizza and a fuck? No. Why? You don't like pizza? I mean, you know. It's like, what is your favorite way to eat a potato?
Mashed.
Oh, I like a good mashed potato. What would the title of your autobiography be?
But can I add to that mashed
Oh,
potato? I
absolutely.
like sometimes when the skin's like in it.
No, that's okay. That's actually
Yes.
good.
Oh
yeah.
my- especially like a
if
red
it's-
potato.
Yeah, especially if it's
Yeah.
red potatoes. Yeah.
Okay.
What would the title of your autobiography be? I know what I would title it.
How to
Whose?
fuck an old man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean, how to fuck an old man.
Elsa Jean fucks old men. I mean,
Yeah.
that's got to be the title of
Elsa,
the
Elsa fucks old men
Yes.
jeans.
Yeah.
Get it right.
with the quotations.
Yeah.
What was the biggest turning point in your life so far?
Oh, that's a hard question. I would say moving to California. I came from Ohio.
Oh wow.
And that was 5 years ago. So that
wow.
still has been
Did
like
you
the
move
biggest.
before porn?
I moved for porn.
Wow, that's
So-
yeah.
The
I
porn
got
move.
chills under my jacket.
Yeah, so I moved.
It is.
yeah.
It's fuck. I
It's
did
scary.
the porn move. It's scary.
You
You're
did the
like-
non-porn move that was scary too. Yeah,
Well,
hike across
yeah,
to New York
but that
City out
was-
of nowhere.
Yeah,
you know?
but I was older.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
not much wiser.
Yeah, you were what, 18 at the time. I mean,
But
like
to
literally.
move-
I just
yeah.
turned 18, and I remember I had like $200, and I was like, I'm moving, and
Oh shit.
Dude.
yeah, and I'm gonna make it work. So
And you
that
did.
was so that would be the biggest one so far.
Follow your dreams, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Move.
Seriously though, like
No,
that's
seriously, I'm not.
I know
I wasn't
a lot
joking.
of people that don't have the balls to move
Yep.
or do
It's
what they
so
want to do.
scary.
It's you're dropping everything and just
Mhm.
hoping for the best.
I want to move out of LA and I haven't done it yet. That's
Yeah.
how scary it is.
You'll do
and
it though. You'll do it
I
like
will.
ripping the Band-Aid. It'll just be
Yeah.
one day you'll just. That's
Right
what she
off.
did. She did one day. She just
Yeah.
went. That's it. I'm moving, and that's
That's
what'll
because
happen.
I just said fuck it one day. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm done with this shithole. Goodbye, LA.
Yeah, I hate
Fuck
LA.
off.
I hate it. I hate
Oh,
it.
good. We got to pick on LA one more time because 15 podcasts in a row we've said LA sucks. And just
Yes.
I'm really happy about that. What are you most proud of?
My pugs.
Yes,
serious.
your
What are your pugs' names?
babies.
Olivia's the oldest. She's 5, and then Olga is a year and a half.
I
Olga.
live
I
for
know.
Olga.
I love
The black
Olga.
one, right?
Yeah.
I love Olga.
She's so bad.
I love when you yell at her because it's just like,
She
I
looks
have
at you,
to,
but she looks at you
I-
like, bitch, how dare you?
Yeah.
no.
She's got that face on. We have the same dog. The dog looks
and her
back
eyes are like Isla's.
Cross-eyed.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a Frenchie that's like she's like fish-eyed almost. So they're like not either eye is not like you don't know where
Yeah.
she's looking,
I don't know.
and you just zoom in on Olga, and it's like, can I help?
And then she'll do her head
Oh,
tilt,
Yeah.
and I'm
she's
just
so
like,
cute.
oh,
Great.
she's so bad. She is so bad. And she's gone to school, too, for 3 months, and she's really bad.
Did it help at all?
No.
No. She's defiant.
No,
I'm going
that's
to be
just
me.
her. Yeah.
You're not training the me out of me.
I respect it.
What takes up too much of your time?
I want to say, like, social media and... Yeah, social media and then travel, like being on a plane or in the car.
Yeah, that's
It's like, it
the
takes up-
worst part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the worst part.
So that, yeah.
What is your favorite smell?
Chalk.
Really?
Ooh.
Have you ever smelled chalk?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Chalk.
yeah.
That's
What-
a good one.
What gets you fired up?
Like angry or
However you
or
take that.
horny or
However you take that. Whichever was the first thing
Angry.
that comes to mind.
okay, so I think I would say fired up, like angry. People when they're super late, and then like they don't even text, and they're just like I'll be like, where are you? And then they'll be like, or people that you're like make plans with, and then you're there, and they're late, and they're like, you know what? Never mind, I'm not gonna make it,
Oh,
and you've been
no.
like waiting there for like 30 minutes.
Especially in LA, because you're like, bitch,
That
I
happens every
drove
day.
3 hours.
That's
Yes.
LA
All the way to the
101.
valley, yeah.
Yeah, that's LA 101. Show up
If you-
somewhere
if-
and wait for somebody
yeah.
and go, what the fuck, you're not coming?
Yeah. It's like a trek getting anywhere there. So
Absolutely.
you're like, I planned this.
Yes, I live in West Hollywood, so all my friends live in. Or most of them live in. I had to say
In
all
Porn
my
Valley?
friends, but I don't really have any friends. But
We're your friends.
Yeah.
guys.
I'll be your friend.
Yeah.
Because we live here.
But anyway, so I go all the way to the valley, and then it will take me like an hour
Oh,
because
yeah?
they're
Yeah.
like, "Let's go at like 4:00," and
You're like,
traffic starts at
why?
3. And I try to be
Yeah.
nice, and they just always flake. So
Awesome.
yeah.
What do you wish you knew more about?
Wait, I want to know what fired up horny is.
Oh,
Fired
okay.
up horny.
Wait.
Can I say anything on
You
here?
can
Oh,
say
yeah, yeah.
absolutely anything.
Piss.
Really?
Really?
I love piss.
On
Yes.
in
Really?
Ooh.
in the pussy.
like a cream pie of piss.
Yes.
Like squirting
Try
for
it.
men.
Okay. Okay.
Like
I feel like it
squirting
would
for
feel
men.
like a
It feels
warm
so good.
douche.
Yes, that's what it feels like.
I looked at you like you
A
wouldn't know
golden
anything I'm
douche.
talking
I
about.
have no idea what you're
Yeah.
talking about, but okay.
'Cause I
Try
like
it.
douching. I like to keep my pussy very clean.
You should do a golden douche.
A golden douche. I
Yes,
never heard
that's
of
what
it.
I named it.
I like that. And I think that's the name it'll be at from now on.
Try it.
No. Okay. And the last question. What's the one question you would want everyone you meet to answer? You got to ask them one question, they had to answer it.
the smirk. I'm like waiting.
I am watching the
Yeah.
like just seeing the wheels going, I can get a real answer every time I meet
Your
somebody.
accounting and routing number.
Perfect.
Yes.
And now we go to shameless plugs.
Yep.
Plug away. What do you have to plug? Other than
my I guess my social media. I have my Instagram, which is Elsa Jean Official so far, and then
so fun.
yeah, and then my Twitter is Elsa Jean XXX. That's a username. Because I'm like shadow banned and everything, so you really have to search me.
yeah, it's
I'm
pain in the
surprised
ass.
you're not verified on Instagram.
I cannot get verified.
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
It's
got her verified.
It's
We'll talk.
impossible.
He
Like, I've
did.
tried like almost everything. So
It's a
Yeah.
struggle if you're not, because you sneeze on Instagram, you get deleted.
Yeah.
Porn
Yeah.
star, she's a witch.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
make another one. Like,
I know,
why?
but still, it's hard to like make. It's like discouraging. And then I guess I have like a toy and stuff like that. Like if you want
And your
Yeah,
OnlyFans,
tell
how do they
me.
find you?
my OnlyFans, which I have that link in my Twitter, so that will be like an easy way. But it's just like OnlyFans / Elsa Jean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can search too there.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your toy?
I have a flashlight.
Okay.
You have a
Yeah.
flashlight.
Pussy butt.
Both.
Yes. Yeah.
I
But-
have both. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I'm
you
the
can
lucky
go
one.
fuck-
I have both.
You can bring in your 2020 with
With
Elsa
Elsa.
Jean's asshole.
And pussy for the 2 zeros.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Yeah. That would
2
be a-
holes. 2
That'd be a
holes,
cool
2020.
scene. You could use like the glasses and then like stick the fleshlight on the other side and then just like swap.
You've lost me
I
at
get dark.
glasses.
I get real dark.
Sounds
You
really
like
dark.
pee, I like BDSM.
Yeah.
your plugs, darling.
Go to Danny'sThings.com because like I always forget shit and follow me on TikTok because I'm embarrassing. And I hit 400K.
Yeah, 400,000
Cute,
TikTok
yeah.
followers.
And it's real dumb. Like, but
Yeah.
if you're addicted,
She does
like
really
I
well
am,
there. No, it's perfect. She tortures the shit out of me, and people love it.
do.
It gets 1 million
I do.
views. It's awesome. Book, Wait for the Corn. Please go get it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at EvilGeniusVic.
And Vic, for those of you that are just listening to this and not watching on YouTube, he has a shirt on that says, "All this ass comes with some sass."
I
He
believe
wears
it.
shirts every episode.
with a unicorn. There's
With a unicorn.
There's always a unicorn.
And it's
'cause
just like,
unicorn.
it's so good, babe. Good shirt today. Good
Thank you.
shirt day.
Good shirt day. All right, folks. Thank
And
you.
thanks for coming on.
Thanks for
Thanks for
coming
having
on.
me.
You know what I love about Elsa is you're so fucking raw and real, and
Thank
it's just
God.
nice.
Thank
like,
you.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back
So you're
to
saying I'm a
stalking you.
bitch?
Yes.
You're not a
Okay.
bitch. I think
You could
people
say it.
misconstrue bitchiness for the shock value of realness.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
They
same
don't
thing.
know how to handle
Yeah.
it.
It's the same thing with New York. If you really know New Yorkers, they're just honest.
Yeah.
But if you
Love
don't,
New Yorkers.
yeah. But
Yeah.
if they
That's why I'm always
don't,
here.
right, exactly. But if you don't know New Yorkers, you think they're mean. So
Yeah, you're like, oh,
they're gonna
New
call you a
Yorkers are
bitch,
yeah.
but you're just
Yeah.
honest. You're
Yeah,
just
like move
straightforward,
out of
yeah.
the way. No, just move out of the way.
Move
They're
the
not
fuck
being
out of the
an
way, yeah.
asshole. You just
That's
gotta
why I love
move.
it here is because like I got called a bitch a million times and I'm like, no,
Thank
I'm
you.
just gonna tell you how I
Keeps
fucking
me
feel.
going
And
in
then
life.
we can
You
move
call me a
on.
bitch.
I'm not gonna play this nice game and be like, you're a dick. You're a bitch. Okay,
Turn
moving
around
on
and be
with
like,
the day.
Did you call me a bitch? Can you imagine?
But I love it. It's nice to see people that are like that because it's so rare,
Yeah.
especially in like the industry and just like I'm into it.
Sounds
It's
good.
cool to chat with you. That sounds good. I'm talking to her.
Sounds
I know
good.
you're a
Sound-
dick.
Oh yeah, no, I
Sounds
grew up
good.
here.
You're welcome.
I guess-
Vic left the house the other day. I have this end with this story. And I said, I love you. He's like, I'm like, are you going to say it back? I didn't hear it. He goes, you're welcome. And then leaves.
What? What does that mean?
I don't know.
She's welcome to my love.
I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? On that note,
Have a good night, guys.
have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.